Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here on the final review of the fall project. It's called Traditions. This is a large size album. It is 11 and 3 quarters by I think 11 and 3 quarters. I can't remember, somewhere around there, guys. I'll link you down below to all of the tutorial information. In this tutorial, you get the how-to on to create this tree. All right, guys, and this is a family album of my mom and my four sisters. This is me right here. This is almost part two of this album, guys. So final review, there's a part one to this video, and I'll link them if this is the first time that you're seeing this, so you can watch the first part of it. All right, guys. So really fabulous. It's a full album. I use let's see, this is the Simple Stories pumpkin spice for this project. The cardstock colors are in the tutorial, guys. So you get all of the information on what I used and how I created this. All right, guys. So this is for those who pick up the tutorial, they get some ideas on decorating the album. So very specific in this album that I want you to treat this as a heritage style album. Well, I don't want you to. This is why I created it. A heritage style album, a genealogy style album. You're going to do the his, the hers, the mom, the dad, grandma, grandpa. This is the way it's structured. All right. This is not, it's perfect for a wedding album because you could do, again, his, hers, which is absolutely perfection. This is not to say that you can't use it for anything else, but that is the thought I had in mind when I created this project. All right, guys. So a very large pocket here for photo mats, and these are 4 by 6 spaces for photos. As you can see here, you can treat them in the landscape or in the portrait orientation. You can do them up or keep them as simple as you want. All right, guys. So that goes, well, you can put these anywhere. I'm going to leave these out. The way that this is structured is that you have pages with clear defining areas for photographs, and the photo mats, all of the photo mats come out and are interchangeable. All right, guys. So for instance, this photo mat is in the side pocket here. You can, depending on how you decorate, now I'm going to flip it over because I don't want it to be upside down. These can also go into this pocket here. And then you have this kind of, uh, flip thing on the side of your album. All right. It all depends how you want to decorate, how many photo mats you make, etc., etc. So these are broken down for 8.5 by 11-inch photos, 5 by 7 photos, and your 4 by 6s, and all the way down, guys. 3 by 4, 2 by 2, whatever you want to do. All right, guys. So I give you a lot of ideas here on how to decorate these and what to do with these. All right. There is that beautiful space for that 8 by 10. Love, love, love it. Pockets for interaction. You know, we all love the pockets. And this is how I decorated this photo mat. All right, so this one is intended to go where? Let me see. In this pocket over here. So I'm going to flip it this way. All right, so I'm going to turn this way. This is a pocket here, and your 4 by 6 photos fit in there, of course. Here's a pocket here for oversized pictures, your 8 by 10, or your 8 by 10 over here with room for decorating, which we all love. Room for decorating, incorporating that pattern paper in your projects. All right, so I'll leave these out and it'll make it easier for me. Here, this here is for the his, the her, the family photo, and then the inside is going to tell you all about what this photo is about. This is the premise behind this album. All right, so you can either do 4 by 6s, 3 by 4s, or large photograph, as you can see right here. I have some other ideas for you on this photo mat here. Here, 4 by 6s, all right, and then a stacked pocket for inserts. All right, I want everything to come out of here. And I also decorated the pocket so when you take out your photo mats, you can see the pretty paper still. All right, so I talk about these photo mats. They're designed for 4 by 6s, 5 by 7s, and a crop down version of an 8 by 10 if you want to do that. And I give you a few different ways to set these up in your tutorial, guys. All right, all of the measurements and the instructions are in the tutorials or videos if you choose the tutorial and video combo. These also can fit in here in the side pocket. Again, it depends what your photo needs are and how you're going to, how many photos you need in this specific section. It's got a lot of space so you can add photos. This is decorated to the nines, guys. To the nines. Every single page is decorated. There's a photo mat in every single page. And look at all of the space you have for pictures. Okay. So if you're giving this as a gift, you can most certainly do the place photo here if you want to, or you can do what I've been doing as of late, which is cutting my photo mats out on my Cricut and doing a border with a marker, doing this on the Cricut Explorer. All right, guys, so that is up to you. You can find that video on this cardstock border type of photo mat. All right, it saves you even more space in your albums. All right, so that's what I got for you here. All right, we took out the photo mat, so we flipped the page over, and now we have this place here with a, you can choose either to do the pocket or leave it for a large photo. It all depends. All right, and these large pockets are for what? If you have more photo mats. All right, that goes in here. I have cards in a extra cardstock pack option for you all because you're going to need a ton of cardstock if you are going to do every single photo mat, etc., etc., etc. for this pocket. So I just give you lots of options and then you pick and choose what you want to do. If you want to do them all, then you go ahead and get your extra cardstock pack. All right, guys, and you can find that in the shop. So here, of course, I have to decorate. I decorated the pocket. I left this open as an insertion point, but truly you don't need it. There's so much room in here, you don't need that. So you can go ahead and glue this down and you don't have to worry about things coming up, being careful, and all that other jazz. All right, guys? So again, this is for a large photo. You can break it up as you see on this side over here. All right, or you can just do the 8x10 over here. All right, and then here's one of the flags that you got in your kit. And then over here, room for either 5x7, a smaller version of an 8x10, or two 4x6s. That opens up like this. See how it tells the story? Absolutely love. All right, love, love, love. Absolutely tells the story, guys. Look at this map, if you will, of the family in this area only. Love it. Pull that down. More photo mats. Again, all of these measurements are in your tutorial. Photo mat, photo mat. Look at that. That tells the story, guys. You got pictures. You have room for journaling. You've got room for pretty, which also applies to the picture. Just fantastic. All right, guys. This is an absolute perfect album. Here, I left this just so you can enjoy the paper and you put your photo mats in there. All right, and that just closes up nice and tidy, either like this or like this, whichever way you want to tell the story. It all depends. But I give you another option as we go along. So you can either do enjoy the paper or you can create a layout, and I'll show you that as we continue. Again, same concept. You either use this for a large size photograph or you break it up. You do this pocket style matting if you want to go that route. I like to cut into my photo mats because they all have these really pretty pictures and I like to make the photograph a part of the image. So I cut into it so you can have room to slip the photo in instead of slapping the photo on top and then you either have to cover up the image or cut around your photo like this. You get the best of both worlds. You get to enjoy it to the fullest. All right. Here, I love this paper. It has lots of cutouts, pocket card cutouts, you name it. I used it though as a mat. I cut the down to size and then I just put photo mats where I want you to place pictures and then you get the pocket cards, your favorite ones as well. So just really cute. And then I added some tabs over here. All right. And then here again, your two photos. Here is your insert. All right, and all of these are pretty much, I only did 2 or 3 of these, I can't remember. So for a giant photograph, and that's what I did on the matting. here. You can do the pockets or not. You don't have to do the pockets. It's all if you want to. All right, you don't have to do the pockets. It all depends how you're decorating. And this is just super duper duper fun. So 4x6s, 4x4s, and then you get some area for decorating. All right, so I mean, hopefully you can see your pictures in this album. It's what I'm trying to depict here. I want you to see where you can put the pictures. You can have all of this pretty paper, but you can also add your photos. All right, here's the pocket, the stacked pocket. Once you put things in, you lose, you don't see the decoration, which is fine. You still get some of it, which is fabulous. But I love it when you take things out, what you get. All right, guys, so all I did was this comes in the paper on the 12 by 12. I cut it out, then I measured everything to size and I cut it strategically so you can still read the sentiment. And then when you put your things in your pockets, just really cute. All right, just a great way to decorate and use these large images. Okay, and that's it. That's what I got for you there. And then the next page. Again, some more fun stuff. I don't know why I'm moving this album. I don't have to. I'm completely in frame. So did some decorating here. Lots of layering. Again, I left this open for a place to insert yet another card or photo, whatever it is you choose to put in there. But you don't have to. It can absolutely go in here. All right, so you can glue it down. These are just options for you guys. All right, and your photo mats. When you pull this down, room for a large photo. This is what I did here, here, and here. And that's what it would look like if you just did photographs, guys, which is perfect. Again, another space for photo mats. All right, all of these go in here. You can put one of these. You can put one of these and continue, 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 and then it just all closes up. I mean, you don't want to put too much because then it won't close properly. All right, but you get the idea. Then I like this like this, because then this looks like an undercut page over here. Okay, so that is this page here. And for those of you in my kit club, you got all of this in your kit. Whatever I used here, you have in your bag of goodies. All right, so if you don't want to do the two 4x6s, you can do one 4x6, let that be your focal picture, and then you can do a layout. All right, which is really, really cute. Can get really artistic if you want to. So you either break it up or you can decorate. Look at how pretty this looks. Really nice insertion point here. Again, my little signature slit in the images. All right, and you can put a photo mat in there. You can journal, journal, journal. So really cute. And this is just a little die cut from the kit. All right. Photos. Here's that. There's the pocket, guys, for your photo mats. I decorated just this bottom one here and then matted the rest of the pockets. So that's what it looks like when it's completely open. Just a wonderful way to tell the story, guys. Fantastic. And flip. So something I did with this album that I may be doing going forward is that in the centerfold of the album, instead of making yet just another series of pages, I decided to go with a catch-all pocket or a catch-all area. We always have a ton of photographs that don't necessarily have a place in any particular page, but you want them to have a home, and this would be their home. All right, so you can either do photo mats. All right, as many as you want to, guys. Well, don't take that literally. Not as many as you want, as many that will fit in here. Don't go crazy. All right, you can do that for all of the photos that, again, they don't have a place, but you want them to have a home, and this would be where they go. All right, it's really a great, super simple concept, but very functional, very practical. You're going to get a lot of use of the centerfold pockets. All right, you can even do smaller ones if you want to. All right, just do it up and make it pretty and showcase those photographs. All right, so again, all of the photo mats are interchangeable. You can put them wherever they fit. You don't have to think about, you know, whether this one fits on this page or that page. They all fit in every single page and all the pockets and all of the appropriate spaces. All right. So all you have to do is get familiar with your tutorial and pick and choose which elements you want to include in your album. So remember I said that you were going to have another option for this, that jumbo size page in there. This is it, guys. All right. You can absolutely fill it up with photographs. You can do a year in review if you wanted to in the large area. And here is just a little sample of what that would look like. All right. You can get, if you have one of those home printers like a Canon selfie, you can print your photographs out. The full photo can make it smaller and print it out in this size here, and it's just really beautiful, a wonderful way to showcase your photos in a non-traditional way, and it looks fantastic. So you're going to really enjoy looking at this photo album with all of the different size pictures, the different elements, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy your memories. That's all I can tell you guys. Here again, another way for you to decorate. I added some stickers here just to get the journaling going. There's a lot of room for journaling on this particular page, 30 days of gratitude. All right, so I use some of the stickers to highlight what I am grateful for. There's these really cute recipe cards here that you get in the kit, so I chose to do that in this page. And again, either room for the large photo or decorate or break it up in 4x6 and 3x4s. Or you can do this. Here's yet another option for you all. Let me give you some measurements here if you're going to do it exactly like mine. So you center your 4x6 pocket card, and then these here are 3x2s. So 3x2s, these over here, right? Well, this is a 3x4, but here 3x2, 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 4x2, 4x2, 3x2, 3x2, 3x2. Okay, here on this side, we did the 3x2, 3x2 in the center, and then 3x4, 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 3x4. So what you have to do is you center whatever you want that focal image to be, and then you work your way around. All right, so again, for this one, 3x4, 3x4, 3x2, 3x4, 3x2, 3x4, 3x4. All right, guys, if you're going to do it exactly like mine. And then here are these images, pocket for your photo mats. And I gave you really fun photo mats. These are not boring at all. Okay, you're going to enjoy making these. And just a little decoration here on the bottom. And over here, again, some more decorative elements. Love the little grouping of pumpkins here. Just very, very cute pocket for photo mats. Oversized photo or 8x10. Here I chose to break this up in the 4x6s. Pockets on this one, and your large area for your photo mats. I love the idea of having the photos directly on the page, but I am completely romanced by the idea of being able to remove the photo mat. So that's why I left so many areas for that option. It's a lot more user-friendly, especially when you have a pull-down flap. All right, so I want you to consider that when you're decorating your album. Okay, that's that. And last page. Here, again, my little signature cut into the image, created a pocket. Here's my photo mat. I did that, glued that onto the back so you can still attach your photo. Little pocket card. And then just, again, encourage the journaling with this sentiment here. And then you can go ahead and journal your own memories and your thoughts. 3x4 photograph here. And then large photo on this side. Your 4x6 photo mats, and just a small grouping of embellishments here to kick it up a notch. All right, and then last but not least, here I made a slit into this image here, into this, this was from those notebook pages. I forget what they're called, but it's the one with the, oh, they're simple snaps, or they're snap pack. See that it comes already with the binding holes. So I cut the binding strips off, and then I created a slit for an insertion point And here 4x6 photos, one 4x6 and two 3x4s. And that's what you got. Just really, really fabulous. Love this album. And here again, another oversized pocket for your photo mats. All right, guys. So that's the final review on the project. I did want to tell you that I had to just jazz up all. There was just a lot of brown in this area here that I had to do something with it. So what I did was I used my 1/4 inch score tape. Okay, 1/4 inch score tape, and I lined my book all the way around. I took my time with it, guys. You have to be very methodical about this. You can't put it down crooked. If not, your album's going to look crappy. All right, so be very methodical. Take your time. Make sure it's nice and straight. So once you attach the score tape, pull the tape backing off, and then you use glitter. You can either use glitter, you can use foiling, whatever you want. All right, use it and decorate the inside of the album. So the glitter you do not get in your kit. This is something that I added at the end, but it's the Martha Stewart gold glitter if you want to use the same exact glitter. All right, guys, so this is an option for you. And it makes a little bit of a mess when you're doing it, but you clean up and the final product is absolutely beautiful. Look at that, how pretty that is. All right, so it kind of broke up all of that brown I had here between the pockets, the binding, and the cardstock for the album. All right, brown is not one of my favorite colors, so I think that's why I had to do that. And it's my husband chiming in the background when he's wearing brown. I'm like, not my favorite. But anyway, nonetheless, he still looks like a hunk. So, um, I digress. Forgive me, people. So just if you want to break up some of that brown, you can go ahead and there's an idea for you all. So be sure to check the link down below, guys, and pick and choose whatever you want to do. I do want to tell you all, though, that if you don't want to miss another one of my kit clubs, the Everyday Kit Club 16 is open now for signups, and it's all about travel. If you love travel, if you love everything about traveling, you don't want to miss this one. It's 3 months of everything travel. All right, guys, and I'll also link you down below to EKC 16. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.